Hi, Gareth here. So one of the most important things in watercolor painting is doing a wash, and it's also one of the things that I think really intimidates all of us, but I'm going to show you how to do it and actually have fun and even relax. So I'm using some Canson XL multimedia paper because it's cheap, and then I'm going to get a lovely mop brush like this. It probably should be bigger. I'm going to wet my brush, hope you can see that, and then just wet all this. Now the important thing is my paper is tilted. That's so important. So we're not going to do anything except just a simple wash, because if you can do that right, then you're part of the way to making a really good painting. And also I'm just going to show you how fun this can be. So there we go, we've wet the whole paper. So now let's get some yellow ochre. Ooh, too much. And we're just going to wipe it across, and then we're going to watch it run down. This is the important thing about the wash, just to watch it run down. And the reason we're not painting a natural picture is because it soon can become too stressful, this process, because we're so worried we don't muck it up. So what we're going to do in this video is just enjoy watching water run down, or pigment run down the paper, and get comfortable with this. And now I'm going to add a bit of a thicker mix, and then at the bottom I'm going to add some red. Wash out, dry on the rag, very important. A bit of alizarin crimson, and yeah, it's too bright, but water it down a little. Dab on the rag. I start at the bottom and I move up because it's going to blend in. And this is how you get those beautiful colours, by blending on the paper rather than in the palette. Now this is drying, and maybe it's already dry, but shall we do some blue above? So I'm using phthalo blue, which is too strong. Cerulean probably would be better because it's a bit of a milder blue. Now here I go. I've left it too long, but that's good, because if you've done the same thing, you just learn. Because if you haven't left it too long, then hopefully it's going to blend in like that. Can you see how beautiful that is? And what we can do then is get a bit more of the mix. Look at that. Now that's really strong. So I start again here, use my rag, and then it's a little bit weaker, and then I'm going to do this top bit again, and you can always tilt it to make it run down even quicker. Oops, I'm using a tissue box here. But can you see how beautiful these colours are? And say at the bottom, maybe we want to make it like, sometimes at the bottom it can have that dusky feeling. So let's do that. We can do that with a bit of burnt sienna. So let's get a bit of burnt sienna and begin below, and then slowly move up. Just look at these beautiful colours. And there we go. I know it's a bit intense. It will soften a bit as it dries out, but it's a lot of fun. So that's it. That's all we're going to do in this lesson. But if you can do this, then you can make a really beautiful evening sky on all your paintings. So I hope that's helpful. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to add a few clouds to this picture.